had a supernatural God experience. And I know you talk about that in the book, in the Ripple Effect book, and where, by the way, you can get your copy of the book at actiontakerspublishing.com/ripple. And there you're going to also find some free gifts from our authors. So go get your copy today. Again, it's actiontakerspublishing.com/ripple. So why don't you talk about, your supernatural experience that you had?
One of those experiences was when we're imprinted with kind of wrongness, as I was. I used to think everything was about me. And I took things personally, and I thought people don't like me and all this kind of stuff, like making everything about me. And I walked into this restaurant, and the waiter had this look on his face, and I took it personally, and I thought, I was about 22. And that was the first time that I actually felt a spirit to spirit communication. And I heard a voice, and it said, everything is not about you. And that really struck my heart. And I was like, whoa, okay. So that really helped. That was like the beginning step to realizing, people have themselves on their minds most of the time. They don't have us on their mind. So it takes training to learn how to think about others and be compassionate to them, and also be compassionate to ourselves.
How do we move out of that space of focusing on ourselves to that space of being able to think outside of ourselves?
Learning not to be other focused. It's a two-way thing, because learning how to, for example, give encouragement to somebody else, action of reaping and sowing. So it's like, if you want to have friends, be a good friend. So if you want more encouragement, give encouragement, like a lot of people do. We're carrying those imprints upon ourselves forward, so they become perceptions. So if you've been criticized a lot, you get into a new relationship, and then you're automatically thinking you're being criticized with almost every word that the person is saying. That's how it was for me. I just was looking for the criticism. Point that I'm trying to make here, that's where honesty comes in to a relationship. But there definitely needs to be safety and trust in that relationship in order to do this. For example, somebody says something in a certain tone of voice, and I was being triggered, huge, and really bad. Like it was like a bomb going off in me. I started to inwardly reflect, because we want to attack the outside. So you look on the outside, okay, I'm being triggered. And it said, without a trigger, we can't heal. So the person is the trigger to show us what's wrong inside, basically. What do we need to focus on here? Because this is normal in the sense it's a response that developed because of something. But it's like, this isn't healthy. I shouldn't be offended, right? So I looked inside, and it took a while. It was like, it came to me. And I was told that as a little kid. So whenever I asked for help with something, it was like, I don't know. And it was like, there was so much emotion attached to that. It's like, you are so lazy. You won't even bother to look into this. You are the adult. I'm asking for help, And so all these emotional layers get built up regarding a simple phrase of, I don't know. Yeah. And we're being triggered. It's a treasure hunt, and it's a deep one, but it's very rewarding if we can, okay. I heard this lady, and she said, without the trigger, there is no healing. And I love that.